Butcher forward for this one to the near post. Hoddle has picked him out. Beards is making a run as well, so it's a short one. Glenn Hoddle again. Might get a shot in here. Curling wide. Goal kick. Well, if there are foreign scouts here tonight looking at Hoddle, as has been suggested, they can only be impressed. But of course he is still more than anything quite clearly a Tottenham Hotspur player. Butcher's touch. Oh, and it might fall for the Yugoslavs. Vujovic. There's a chance here for Vujovic. Oh, and he's missed it. Well, England at 6s and 7s at the back. The flags go waving around as the Yugoslav hangs his head. Butcher's touch coming off Mabbott. Right back pedals, but Vujovic, the skipper, is in. Woods can't cover it. He hurdles over him. The goal is gaping, and it goes wide. Well, England almost gave away a goal. And here's Vujovic again. And the flag was up. Well, that's remarkable. Two glorious chances falling to their skipper. Neither of them accepted. And England still leading 2-0. Not a bad attendance. 60,000 here at Wembley tonight, and most of them in pretty good heart now with England leading 2-0. Again, Hodge getting in there. He's getting through a tremendous amount of work. I noticed a moment ago that Bobby Robson applauding him for the work that he was getting through. A player down there, I think it's Chris Waddle maybe. The ball back with Woods. There ought to be something off the ball there. An elbow maybe. Well, Terry Butcher taking no chances and just whacks the ball into touch. Well, let's see how Waddle got himself into trouble. Ooh, quite a blatant body check there, which went totally unpunished. Well, Katanets has gone off, and Tutsi has come on. Now, he came on as a substitute against Turkey a fortnight ago when Yugoslavia won 4-0 and greatly impressed Bobby Robson. And I think Bobby was quite relieved in a way that Tutsi didn't start. Well, Waddle's all right. Elsman. Tutsi. Waddle. To that. Well, he might, but the flag was up. A foul by Waddle, presumably, on the number 6, Hadzibegic. He's having a pretty rough night, this Chris Waddle. The crowd had a little go at him early on. He had a go at a goalkeeper, and that may have been a bit of retribution a moment ago when he was obstructed, and now the Yugoslavs seem to be ganging up on him. With his performance tonight, but here Yugoslavia again. Good header again by Butcher, supported by Sanson, and needless to say by Hodge. Sanson again, won't come to Lineker. Sliškovic. It's a lovely weighted ball. Vujovic trying to chip the keeper. What a delightful ball though by the number 10, Sliškovic. Perfectly weighted there for his captain, and frustration for the Yugoslav manager Ivica Osim. Another free kick to Yugoslavia. Tuce has only just come on as a substitute, is injured. And it might be Juric who's coming on, who's the leading goal scorer in Yugoslavia at the moment. And a substitution, in fact, is going to be made. Oh, that's amazing. Tutsi couldn't have been on more than about 3 minutes, I would have thought. And here's Juric, Predrag Juric, top scorer in Yugoslavia from Beres Mostar. And he quickly is in a bit of trouble as well. And Mark Wright also, I think, because I think Wright might well be booked for this. The referee looks as though he's going towards the big Southampton defender. And a yellow card for Mark Wright. Free kick then to Yugoslavia. Again, it'll be Slišković with it. Meantime, it looks as though they're bringing a stretcher for Tutsi on the far side. So the free kick coming up. A little chip. Antonet's beaten in the air. Tutsi going off. It must have been the first tackle that he felt when he came on as a substitute. He's obviously in a lot of trouble there. Touch back by Beardsley for Waddle, and now for Hoddle. Easy for the keeper. I think Chris Waddle will be coming off very shortly. Shot. It was quite an easy one. Right. And now Beardsley. This could be a good break for England. Lineker's gone away to the left. The ball is perfect. And Lineker hits it. But there was some good covering by the defender. Splendid ball by Beardsley. And good work by Hadzibegic on Gary Lineker. The Yugoslav defender, in fact, who plays in Spain for Betis and will be playing against Lineker in a league game on Sunday. Johnson on this side waving vigorously because England want to make the substitution, and indeed it's Chris Waddle who's going to go off, and Trevor Steven of Everton who comes on. No complaints about Waddle's performance tonight. Part for England, particularly early in that second half, when we might have scored a couple of times and then did score a splendid goal. And it was Waddle's cross, remember, that was pushed in by Viv Anderson. Kadinets. Two England players colliding there, and the game goes on. Two England players are down. Jankovic puts it deep to the far side, and it goes behind for the corner, and still two England players are down. One is Glenn Hoddle, and now at least the trainers can come on. That's a terrible crack there. Well, remember, only two substitutes are allowed. England have already made one, bringing on Trevor Steven. Hoddle's going off, and they've called for a stretcher. They've called for the stretcher for Steve Hodge. What an amazing accident it was. Collision between two England players, and the England doctor there as well. And Bobby Robson looking at Hoddle's injury. Ray Wilkins there too. Well, Steve Hodge is going straight off to the dressing room.